What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I managed to hit for the first time Challenger playing PYKE support, and I'll be making a guide for you because I think I become a really good PYKE and I can help you out, show you exactly the playstyle that you need to be doing, the combos that you need to be doing, everything there is to know to this champion. I'll put timestamps in the description for you to jump around, and with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so for the item build for PYKE, you're gonna go first item, Relic Shield. I don't have it here, but it's the support item. Relic Shield gonna give you a little bit of sustain in the lane, really nice on PYKE. Then next up, Yumi's Ghost Blade, gonna give you movement speed. You're gonna be able to be really quick around the map. Mercury Threads for the boots. You want that little bit of extra crowd control denial because it's a big counter to PYKE. Then Dusk Blade of Drakkar. Then Serpent's Fang, Edge of Night, and Guardian Angel. And for the enchantment, you're gonna go for the Proto Belt, and you're gonna see why in the combo part of this video. The only thing that I would recommend is if you're really hard stomping on PYKE and you're getting a big shutdown, then get the Guardian Angel a little bit more earlier into the game, for example after your Duskblade, because you don't want to be giving that shutdown, for example, to the enemy carry of the team. So yeah, that's the only thing that I would change in this item build if you're really hard stomping in the game. For the runes, it's gonna be Electrocute, Triumph, Bone Plating, and the last one, what is called Hunter Genius. So for the spells, it's Ignite and Flash. Okay, so getting into PYKE's abilities. His first ability is basically just a pull. You're gonna charge it and you can pull them towards you. And if you're charging it, you're gonna have a decrease in movement speed. Also, if you decide to not use it, it will reset your cooldown a little bit and you will gain back some mana. So if you're not gonna be able to hit the pool and you're gonna see that, then just wait for it to run out so you get less cooldown on it. And if you don't charge it at all, it will just be a little stab and it will slow them a little bit and you will do some damage. So this can be good for when they're already on low HP and you want to execute them with your ult, but they are not in your execute range yet, so you just need some quick damage to finish them off. For your second ability, it's not really that much to it. You will gain a little bit of movement speed and you have your camouflage. You see the circle around me right now. Like if enemies is standing in this circle, you can see I have the exclamation mark. They will see me, but when I'm standing outside there, they won't be able to see me, so I can sneak up on them. And also you won't be spotted by any wards unless it's a pink ward. For your third ability, it's basically just a dash and you have your shadow behind you that is gonna follow you after 1 second, I believe, and it will stun them. So in this line you can see it will stun them. So for the combos, the combo you're gonna be using the most is you pull them and then you will dash and stun them afterwards. This is one of the most used combos. You can also do it the other way around. You will stun them first and then it's basically gonna be impossible to miss the pull because they are stunned, so they can't move. What you can also do is you can dash in and you can use the extra movement speed you get from the camouflage to be able to hit it more easily. Also, when you're ganking someone, you want to be using the camouflage, you dash in, they're not gonna see you coming, you stun them and you pull them towards your team, for example like that. And when you pull them, you can actually auto attack while they are in the air, if you are standing on top of them. So make sure to do that for some extra damage. What else do we have? We can combo our dash with Proto Belt to get some extra range, maybe surprise our enemy. Also we can use the flash for this, change the direction at the last second. So you can like surprise them the last second, you flash on top of them and they won't see this coming. You can also combo your hook with your flash, like that. You get a little bit of extra range, or you can use it to change the direction of it. And for the ultimate, it's pretty simple. You use it on someone, you will dash towards them, go on top of them, where you are placing the ultimate. And if they are low HP, you execute them and it will reset. So You can use the ultimate on this one, it will reset. This one is low HP, you use it on the next target, it will reset, etc, etc. So when do you want to be using the ultimate? Always when you can kill someone with it. When you can execute your opponent with it, you want to be using it because you will gain the gold, and the passive of the ultimate will give the full kill amount gold to your teammate as well. So it will not only be giving you a lot of gold, also it will give your team a lot of gold. So you always want to be using the ultimate whenever you can use it to kill someone. And then if after you kill someone, it will reset, but only for a certain amount of time. So basically you can kind of waste it. If you don't have another kill opportunity to reset it again, you can, for example, just use it to clear a wave. Use it to kill the Baron a little bit faster with your team. It's gonna deal some damage. You can also, if you want to catch up to an opponent, you can flay, you can ult, boom, and it's gonna stun them if you use this combo. So you can dash, boom, dash, stun them. Also very important with the ultimate, you want to be aiming it a little bit behind them. You don't want to be, like, if you just click it, it's gonna go directly on top of them. You want to be aiming it a little bit behind them. Why is this? For example, this is your opponent, and he's seeing that you're gonna ult him. He's gonna maybe flash. And if you were ulting on top of him, you see, right now I'm not in the ult range anymore. But if you would have been ulting right here, you would still hit him, and he's still gonna die. So this is why you always want to be aiming behind them, and this way you will still hit them. Also, you can ult over walls, so important to keep in mind. You can just, like, if you know, for example, opponent is in this bush, resetting, recalling, he's low HP, you already saw that he is in your execute range, you can just do this, boom, kill him. Yeah, I think that's basically it for PYKE. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. His normal passive is, if you take damage, you will gain a gray bar. Here, I will take a little bit of damage just to show you. Wait, maybe it doesn't work from turret damage. No, actually it doesn't work from turret damage, so I will need Garen to hit me. But basically what it does is you will store HP, and once you are unseen, you will gain it back. So you will get half the HP back of the damage dealt to you once you are unseen. So if you take a lot of damage, you can use your camouflage, get out of the opponent's vision, and you will gain a lot of HP back. So yeah, I think that's basically it for the combos for PYKE. And no, wait, I will actually show you one more thing what you can do with it. You can use the flay like this, and the last second you can zigzag it. You can do the zigzag. So once it's coming towards you, you will stun the guy, and then you can zigzag it to someone else. So you can stun 2 people with it instead of 1. And this is really gonna be it for the combos, and now I will jump into the gameplay and show you exactly the playstyle that you need to be having when you're playing this champion. So as you can see, currently I'm challenger, and I made top 8 PYKE as my peak this season, but I don't play any legendary queue, so I only get the points from ranked. So if I would spam legendary queue, I would probably be like top 3 PYKE, or maybe number 1, I don't know. But if you want to see me go for number 1 PYKE, make sure to leave a like on the video, and if it reaches 50 likes, then I will try to go for at least top 3 PYKE this season, and play some legendary queue as well. But for the gameplay, like right here, you can see my battle log, and you can just see how good games I'm getting. You're just gonna so many kills, hard stomping, 1v9ing, basically any game if you're playing well. You can see so many MVPs, SVPs, it doesn't matter, you can hard carry on this champion if you know what you're doing. So let's see the last game that I played for getting legendary. This was a pretty high elo game. I think, at least from our team, everyone was at least in the top 1000 of Grandmaster, so that's pretty decent. So yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna change the settings a little bit, so it will be a little bit nicer. Let's check how we want it. I think this is good. and I'm gonna follow me. So I'm playing Pike. You usually want to go first with the pink ward, and on your first base you want to go get the sweeper because you're gonna be roaming a lot. You are a how I would describe Pike's playstyle is you're pretty much a second jungler. So you are a roaming assassin support, and you're gonna be roaming all over the map. You're gonna go to your Baron lane, you're gonna go to your mid lane, wherever you are needed to be, um, and getting free kills all over the place. So if you want to stick with your AD carry, then probably Pyke is not a good champion for you. Also right here, wait, let me actually change one more thing. The focal, wait. Like this, yeah. The fog of war, so we can actually see what I am seeing as well, and talk about the information I'm having. So I hit the trash here. Here I actually misplay because I dash out of the way, and that makes the Ezreal gets hooked, but still it's fine because I get to proc the electrocute on Lucian, and as you can see they are really low. Also I see Graves right now on my blue buff, and I know that there's a ward in the bush in the river, because I saw the trash place it earlier. So as you can see right now, I'm clearing the ward to make sure that the Graves does, our Gragas doesn't get spotted, so he can potentially gank. So I'm setting up here for a potential gank, which is really important, because if I didn't make that, then the Graves would have been spotted when he comes into the lane. And this is just a really nice bait from the Ezreal. He gets hooked, the trash goes in, and it's just a free kill for us. So I think right here we'll push one more wave and then reset. So yeah, I think that's what we will do here. I don't exactly remember what happened this game because I played it yesterday, so we'll see what I'm gonna do here. But if I look bot side, I saw right now my set just died, so I think I'm gonna go to the bot lane here and look for a gank onto the Garen. And this is what I mean when you're playing Pyke. A lot of Pykes, they will just run top here, and they will run continuously top, and they're not roaming, they're not ganking. And then it's no point in playing Pyke, because this is what Pyke does, he ganks all the time. So I'm camouflaged, he doesn't see me, I flash onto the Garen, easy kill, just like that. This is how you play Pyke. Free kill, and right now I'm gonna go reset back again, go to top, I think. Or maybe I'll look for mid. Echo was a little bit low. Maybe we can kill him with the Katarina. We'll see. So yeah, it looks like I'm going top here, because they are trying to dive the Ezreal. So I'm camouflaged here as well, and I actually miss my stun here. But I do get the hook onto the trash, and the Aatrox was here, so I die. But the Ezreal gets the kill onto the Aatrox, onto the trash, and I think the Gragas will kill the Lucian here. So I would say that's definitely worth it for us. So yeah, if I would have hit the stun there, it would have been a lot better. I think then I would have probably survived, and actually got the ult resets, and none of us would have died, but still it's fine. We're getting 3 kills, they are only getting 2, and the Ezreal is getting our kills, and the Gragas 1, so that's pretty good. So yeah, you see here, again, I'm not going top. I know you, Lulu Yumi mains, you're always going top. No, I'm going here again to gank the Garen. And right here it was a little bit unfortunate actually, because the set ulted the Garen out of my stun. If he would have ulted a little bit later, I think he wouldn't have died. And also important to keep a note, I'm not pushing the lane here, because the lane is pushing towards the set. So the Garen is going to lose all the farm here, and it's going to freeze. The set is going to be able to set up a freeze. So it's very important that you know wave management and learn this, because it's very important, especially in high elo games. So yeah, dragon is about to spawn here. I'm pushing in the wave, and as you can see I got the sweeper now, so I'm just clearing all the vision around the dragon. I'm trying to clear every ward that is around here, so we have good vision control for the dragon. They're not gonna know where we are, or when we started they're not gonna know that we're on it. So let's see what we do here. I hook in the trash, I get hooked myself, he ults me, so I have to dash out. but I get the stun on Aatrox, so this is pretty good. This is pretty decent. The Aatrox already ulted, and I get to pull on the Lucian, and I ult here a little bit too late, so I don't get the reset, unfortunately. If I would have gotten the reset, that would have been a triple kill probably, but the Lucian just died a little bit too quick, and I couldn't get it, which is unfortunate, but we do get the Drake here. So that's a pretty good start to the game. So here I push out top, and let's see. I think I'm gonna roam probably towards the Rift Herald after this. I just want to push out the way first, so the Ezreal and me get a little bit extra items, and they were dead anyway, so they're not on the Rift Herald probably. And now I can roam towards the Rift Herald and see if we can make something happen here. So the Ezreal just ulted there to see if they were on it, and they are. And let's see, I can hook in the Echo and I stun him. And the Katarina, beautiful follow up. And the Echo didn't even have a chance there to ult because he was stunned, so he couldn't use his ultimate to get back to full HP. And yeah, here I'm just stalling some time. I can get out anyway because I have my dash, and you can dash over the wall. And I hook the Garen in, and he's gonna be dead. And I use my ultimate here, and here I do actually get the reset. Even though I don't get the kill, you can still get the reset if you ult in time. Even after he dies, even if your teammate gets the kill. So here I just use my ult because it's the reset ult. This is what you have to remember. You can just use it. Just jump in on them, dash out, and waste their abilities, waste their time basically. So I'm looking for a hook. I get it, and the Thresh is forced to flash, otherwise he would have died. So right here. Okay, let's see what happens here. Good ultimate. I'm like, fuck this, I'm going out. But yeah, it looks like my team is just getting all the kills here. So Katarina with the triple kill, and that's gonna be mid tower for us. Also the Aatrox is here. I missed the hook. I do get the stun, I see. But yeah, my team is just getting the tower, so we're not gonna get the Aatrox at the moment. I see the Garen now in mid as well, and their whole team was dead, so they're all gonna come back out of base now. So we want to reset right here, because if we're gonna stay now, then they are gonna buy their items. We have not bought our items, and we're gonna be at a disadvantage. So it's very important to know when to reset and get your power spikes back. Because right now, as you can see, we are about 3k, 3.5k ahead in gold. But if we're not going back to base, then it's not gonna mean anything because we didn't buy our items. So I'm just gonna run bot here again, and I missed the stun, which is pretty bad, but I do get to execute on him. And yeah, right here I actually didn't see that the Echo was roaming down. I think I could have seen it on the map, but I missed it, so pretty bad play from me. But I know the Aatrox is in that bush, so I can hook him, and he gets stunned under the tower because he went in. And that means the Ezreal is gonna pick it up really easily. So again, I miss my stun here. I miss my hook here. This is just some alpha mechanics here. I mean, it happens, and I actually die. I think I died to the minion there. That's so unfortunate that the minion actually gets me there. But yeah, we do get 3 kills. They only get 2. So, but they do get in the mid lane also a kill. So I don't think it was worth it there. If I played it a bit better, then it would have been, because I missed a lot of my abilities there, and it would have made a huge difference. But you get the point. What you want to be doing with PYKE is you want to roam all around the map. This is how you play PYKE. You are the second jungler. Go where you are needed to be. If you're needed to be at bot, like for example, you're looking at bot, and this wave is pushing towards you. Go bot, look for the gank. In the mid lane, the same. If the mid lane has a nice freeze going on, just go there, kill the guy. You are the second jungler, and if you're gonna execute him with your ult, it's gonna give not only you a lot of gold, but also the one you are ganking. So you're gonna put them on mega ahead in the game, and you're gonna just be able to stomp on this champion. So yeah, let's go back to the gameplay here. I think I'm just waiting here in the bush, see if someone is gonna try to contest the herald here. So I'm just waiting here. If they come, then I'm gonna hook them, and they're probably gonna die. So right here I see no one is coming, so I'm just gonna go to my team and secure this choke point, so they can't contest the herald, and the Gragas is just taking it for free at the moment, because basically what we're doing here, our entire team is zoning the opponents away, and the Gragas is just getting it for free. So I find the Aatrox here, and yeah, basically now we have also perfect position for the dragon, because again we have river control and they can't get in. We're just gonna zone them. And here I hit the trash, a hook on him, and beautiful Gragas ultimate actually. And the Katarina just cleaned it all up. So yeah, basically once again, just all of that one hook on the trash, followed up by a beautiful Gragas ultimate. And this is also right here, pay attention to what we're doing. We got an ace, right? So we don't need all of us to run to the dragon. No, we're splitting up. We are taking all the towers while the jungler is taking the dragon, because we have more than enough time. We can't finish. We don't have enough time to finish because, as you can see, they are respawning right now. So we wouldn't have been able to finish. But this is how we get the most out of it. We're taking 3 turrets right here, and we're taking the dragon. And if we would have just all run to the dragon, we only would have gotten the dragon. So you want to get, if you get an ace, immediately be thinking, how can I get the most out of it? Because they can't contest. No one is alive to contest you. So you want to get the maximum value. Right here I see Seth alone on the bot side. I'm a little bit scared that they're gonna gank him. So I'm just hovering around here for if they try to gank the Seth, that I can counter gank and follow up. And kind of protect him a little bit. So that's also very important on PYKE. If someone is about to get ganked, or you feel like someone is about to get ganked, go to that lane, just hover. Protect this guy. If they're gonna tower dive him, you are there, and you're gonna get the double kill, or a triple kill, because they're not gonna expect you to be there. So yeah, let's see, at this point we're just doing extremely well. We're so far ahead at this point. So basically the game is already won here. And I have to say my team actually played really well this game as well. But you can just see how much impact you can have on the map if you're just constantly roaming around, being everywhere. So I hooked the Aatrox here, and he's gonna overextend. And right here, beautiful flash hook, if you saw that. And I get the reset. And here I want to get the reset as well on the Echo, but he died too early, so I couldn't get it, unfortunately. But we do get the double kill, and they just resign here, because I mean they're so far behind at this point, and we would get the Baron there as well. That's basically no point in playing on. So this is basically just the playstyle of what you need to be doing with PYKE if you're playing PYKE support. Don't be babysitting your AD carry all game, is basically the point I'm trying to get across. You are an assassin support, roaming support, and what you want to be doing is impact the entire map. And you need to be looking at the waves. Is it pushing? Does someone have a nice freeze going on? Then I can go there. I can get an easy kill, because it's such a good ganker. You just use your camouflage. They're not gonna see you, especially not when you're walking up from into the lane, because there's no way there's gonna be a pink ward there. And then you just dash on them. And for example, Garen, he doesn't have any mobility. He can't dodge it because he doesn't have a dash. He has nothing. So the Garen is just always a free kill when I go there. So yeah, this is basically gonna be it for the PYKE guide. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned how to play this champion properly. And good luck in your own games. And I'll be seeing you into the next video.